The bell rang every night at 8:30 p.m.
Every evening I hear a bell. It rings for about 30 seconds each time. It's not a church bell. We live nowhere near a church, and even if it was, that's not the type of bell it is. It's also not a triangle, nor a doorbell. It's not the bell from a railroad either. It sounds like a handbell, but not the nice ones they use in bell choirs. It sounds like a cross between a handbell and a big cowbell almost. It's not like it bugs me or anything, but I've been noticing it for a couple years now. I performed searches at random intervals trying to see if maybe it's a religious thing or something, but I've had zero luck. It's possible it's not something that means anything, but with the frequency and the same time every night, it kinda doesn't feel like it's not. Any suggestions? I'm in a fairly diverse suburb. Update. So I posted a couple of days ago about a bell I hear every evening. I took the advice to try and find it, so my daughters and I decided to hunt it down. There are 3 of them, so we were able to fairly quickly find the general area it was coming from. We found the correct street on the first evening, and we found the correct house yesterday evening. It's not a call to prayer, or an alarm, or anything like that. It's actually a guy who is autistic. His mom was outside with him, and I am so glad she wasn't upset. She said that they occasionally have a neighbor who will hunt the bell sound down to figure out what it is. He loves bells. But living in a neighborhood like ours, his parents can't let him ring bells all the time. He has like jingle bells and stuff to use inside and stuff. But they had to limit his large bell usage. They chose a time that he can go out, ring his bell, and then be ready for bed. It makes total sense now that I know of it. My middle daughter is autistic, and while she's high functioning, she's got her quirks and rituals as well. She wants to give him a bell for Christmas. So we will be spending the next month or so agonizing over bell choices law. I'm glad I brought this question to this community. It pushed me to search for the bell noise, and I met a very lovely family in the process. Sorry, it's not a very exciting update. He is in love with his best friend. So for a bit of background, we met in college and have been best friends since then. We hooked up once years ago. It was a drunken exchange, and I honestly chalk it up to we were both drunk and in the right place. She got ovarian cancer that was stage 3 a few years back and survived and has been in remission. However, she had to have a complete hysterectomy. She had mentioned a year ago she was considering surrogacy. She had told me she planned to use a donor as she has been single for a while. Thing is, I am in love with her, and I have been for years, but she has no idea. I know at one point she had feelings for me, but I was seeing someone then. And out of respect for my GF at the time, she never acted on it. I feel like before I give her an answer, which will be yes, I should tell her how I feel. I want to make her dream of motherhood come true, and I am honestly touched. She thinks so highly of me, she wants me to be the father. Regardless of how she feels, I will still donate. And if she doesn't still feel the same way, I will love her as my best friend. Guess I am trying to find the best way to ask her and came to Reddit for advice. So how should I handle this?